The Buddha next asked Manjusri, "Is Anuttara called the Buddha Dharma?" Manjusri replied, "As the Buddha says, Anuttara is called the Buddha Dharma. Why? Because that no Dharma can be captured is called Anuttara." Manjusri continued, "Whoever practices Prajnaparamita in this way is not called a Dharma vessel which is intended to capture things. Not seeing dharmas that can transform ordinary beings, not seeing the Buddha Dharma, and not seeing enhancing dharmas are all practicing Prajnaparamita. Furthermore, world-honored one, while practicing Prajnaparamita, one does not see any dharma that can be differentiated or contemplated." The Buddha asked Manjusri, "Do you not contemplate the Buddha Dharma?" Manjusri replied, "No, world-honored one. In my contemplation, I do not see the Buddha Dharma, nor do I differentiate dharmas into ordinary beings, voice-hearers, and pratyeka Buddhas. Hence it is called the unsurpassed Buddha Dharma. Moreover, seeing neither the appearances of ordinary beings, nor the appearances of the Buddha Dharma, nor the definite appearances of dharmas, is practicing Prajnaparamita. While practicing Prajnaparamita, one does not see the desire realm, the form realm, the formless realm, or the nirvana realm. Why not? Because not seeing dharmas with the appearance of extinction is practicing Prajnaparamita. Seeing neither the one giving kindness nor the other requiting kindness is practicing Prajnaparamita. Contemplating the appearance of subject and object without differentiation is practicing Prajnaparamita. Seeing neither the Buddha Dharma to grasp nor the Dharma of ordinary beings to abandon is practicing Prajnaparamita. Seeing neither the Dharma of ordinary beings to end nor the Buddha Dharma to grasp, yet still coming to know it in one's mind, is practicing Prajnaparamita. The Buddha praised Manjusri. "Very good, very good. You can describe so well the appearances of the profound Prajnaparamita, which is the Dharma seal that Bodhisattva Mahasattvas are learning. Even voice-hearers and pratyeka Buddhas should train for their Bodhi fruit without separating from this Dharma seal." The Buddha told Manjusri, "If those who have heard this Dharma are not shocked or terrified, they must have already planted their roots of goodness not just under thousands of Buddhas, but even under billions of kotis of Buddhas. Then they are able not to be shocked or terrified by this profound Prajnaparamita." Manjusri said to the Buddha, "I will now further explain the meaning of Prajnaparamita." The Buddha said, "Speak then." Manjusri said, "World-honored one, while practicing Prajnaparamita, one should not see whether one should abide in a dharma, nor should one see whether an object has an appearance that can be grasped or abandoned. Why not? Because Tathagatas do not see the states of dharmas. They do not even see the states of Buddhas, much less those of voice-hearers, pratyeka Buddhas, or ordinary beings. One should not grasp appearances, whether conceivable or inconceivable. By not seeing various dharma appearances, one will realize on one's own the inconceivable dharma of emptiness. All bodhisattvas who train in this way must have made offerings to innumerable billions of kotis of Buddhas, under whom they must have planted their roots of goodness. Consequently, they are able not to be shocked or terrified by this profound Prajnaparamita. Moreover, as one practices Prajnaparamita, seeing neither bondage nor liberation, nor distinctions among ordinary beings or even among the three vehicles, is practicing Prajnaparamita. The Buddha asked Manjusri, "To how many Buddhas have you made offerings?" Manjusri replied, "Buddhas and I have illusory appearances, which are neither recipients nor givers." The Buddha asked Manjusri, "Can you not now abide in the Buddha vehicle?" Manjusri replied, I do not see a single dharma in my contemplation. How should I abide in the Buddha vehicle? The Buddha asked, Manjusri, have you not acquired the Buddha vehicle? Manjusri replied, the Buddha vehicle is only a name which can be neither captured nor seen. How can I acquire it? The Buddha asked, Manjusri, have you acquired the unimpeded wisdom knowledge? Manjusri replied, I am the unimpeded. How can the unimpeded acquire the unimpeded? The Buddha asked, do you sit in a Bodhi Mandra? Manjusri replied, none of the Tathagatas sits in a Bodhi Mandra. How should I alone sit in a Bodhi Mandra? I presently see that dharmas abide in true reality. The Buddha asked, what is called true reality? Manjusri replied, the view that one has a self is true reality. The Buddha asked, why is the view that one has a self true reality? Manjusri replied, taking this view as an appearance of true suchness, which is neither real nor unreal, neither coming nor going, with neither a self nor no self, is called true reality. Sariputra said to the Buddha, World-honored one, those who can come to a definite understanding of this meaning are called bodhisattvas. Why? Because they have learned the appearances of this profound Prajnaparamita, and their minds are not shocked, not terrified, not baffled, and not regretful. Maitreya Bodhisattva said to the Buddha, World-honored one, those who have learned all the Dharma appearances of Prajnaparamita are near a Buddha's seat. Why? Because Tathagatas are presently aware of these Dharma appearances. Manjusri Bodhisattva said to the Buddha, World-honored one, if those who have heard this profound Prajnaparamita cannot be shocked, not terrified, not baffled, and not regretful, we should know that they, in effect, see Buddhas. Then the Upasika, no appearance, said to the Buddha, World-honored one, dharmas, such as ordinary beings, voice-hearers, pratyeka Buddhas, bodhisattvas, and Buddhas, have no appearances. Therefore, upon hearing Prajnaparamita, we are not astonished, not terrified, not baffled, and not regretful. Why not? Because dharmas have never had any appearances. The Buddha told Sariputra, if good men and good women, having heard this profound Prajnaparamita, can come to resoluteness in their minds, not shocked, not terrified, not baffled, and not regretful, know that they stand on the ground of no regress. If those who have heard this profound Prajnaparamita are not shocked, not terrified, not baffled, and not regretful, but believe, accept, appreciate, and listen tirelessly, they have in effect achieved Dana Paramita, Sila Paramita, Ksanti Paramita, Virya Paramita, Dhyana Paramita, and Prajna Paramita. Moreover, they can reveal and explicate the teachings to others and can have them train accordingly.